Good evening, friends, and welcome to day 126 of A Poem a Day for 2026. As I record, this is Tuesday. I've just got home from my first office day since the 24th of April. Today is the 12th of May, and I thought I was tired yesterday. Whew. I'm going to attempt to record 2 days of poetry for you today in my effort to catch up. I've worked out that if I can record 2 pieces a day for the rest of this week, Sunday should see me back up to speed and recording what will be Sunday's poem, and then we'll be sorted. So that's the aim, and I feel like 2 poems a day for the next few days hopefully isn't too tasking. So yeah, that's the target. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to dive straight in to our first piece today, which is for the 6th of May, and it's entitled Buckingham Palace, and it's by A. Milne. And our blurb reads as follows. On this day in 1910, George V became king, and was so until his death in 1936. He was actually only the second monarch after Queen Victoria to reside in Buckingham Palace. This poem was written in 1924, during George's reign. A. Milne is known better as the author of Winnie the Pooh, and Christopher Robin, Milne's son, features here as well. Intriguing. So this is Buckingham Palace by A. Milne. The changing guard at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice. Alice is marrying one of the guard. A soldier's life is terribly hard, says Alice. They're changing guard at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice. We saw a guard in a sentry box. One of the sergeants looks after their socks, says Alice. They're changing the guard at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice. We looked for the king, but he never came. Well, God take care of him, all the same, says Alice. They're changing the guard at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice. They've great big parties inside the grounds. I wouldn't be king for £100, says Alice. They're changing the guard at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice. A face looked out, but it wasn't the king's. He's much too busy assigning things, says Alice. They're changing the guard at Buckingham Palace. Christopher Robin went down with Alice. Do you think the king knows all about me? Sure to, dear, but it's time for tea, says Alice. Very sweet. And probably would have been just the tonic yesterday after Song of the Banana Man. But yeah, that moved me considerably, and I just need to stop, so very sweet. Well, yeah. While I have my own feelings about the monarchy, I do find it very sweet the way that it's looked at through the eyes of children, because they're still kind of looking at it from an almost sort of like a fantasy angle, sort of like princes and princesses and kings and queens and sort of knights and dragons and that kind of thing, or at least that's my perception. So yeah, I guess from that aspect, it's kind of sweet. An innocence to it all. Yeah. If this is all you're listening to today, or all you're watching from me, I dearly hope that when the time comes, you have a very good